Why do we always fall for the wrong people? Like, wrong. The kind that makes your friends say, I didn't like them from the start, and your brain reply, yeah, but I thought I could fix them. If this topic already feels a little too personal, don't worry, you're not alone. Grab a snack. This one's about all of us. Let's be honest. At some point in life, almost everyone has fallen for someone who was emotionally unavailable, confusing, toxic, or just bad for them. And the worst part, it didn't feel wrong at the time. It felt exciting, intense, magical, like a Netflix series you know is going to end badly, but you still click next episode. So why does this keep happening? Here's the first uncomfortable truth. The wrong people often feel exciting because the right ones feel unfamiliar. Think about it. Healthy love is usually calm, consistent, and predictable. You text them, they text back. You ask how they feel, they tell you. No guessing games, no emotional Olympics. And your brain goes, where's the drama? Where's the adrenaline? Because for many of us, excitement has been confused with chaos. If you grew up around emotional ups and downs, maybe unpredictable parents, mixed signals, or love that had to be earned, your brain learned something sneaky. It learned that love equals effort, love equals anxiety, love equals, if I just try harder, they'll choose me. So when someone is distant, inconsistent, or hot and cold, your brain doesn't say, red flag. It says, oh, this feels familiar. Let's chase it. That's not romance. That's conditioning. Another reason we fall for the wrong people? We're attracted to potential, not reality. You're not dating who they are. You're dating who they could be. You see the sweet moments, the rare vulnerability, the version of them that shows up once every full moon, and you think, this is the real them. They're just misunderstood. No, that's the preview, not the full movie. It's like buying a broken chair because you believe one day it'll become a couch. Sure, maybe. But in the meantime, you're still sitting on the floor. We also fall for the wrong people because being chosen feels addictive, especially if you didn't always feel chosen growing up. When someone who is emotionally unavailable finally gives you attention, it hits differently. Their one compliment feels like 10. Their bare minimum feels like a miracle. Your brain releases dopamine and says, this is love. But that's not love. That's validation mixed with scarcity. And scarcity makes everything feel more valuable than it actually is. Like a limited edition sneaker, that gives you blisters. Here's another sneaky reason. We confuse chemistry with compatibility. Chemistry is sparks. Compatibility is stability. Chemistry says, I can't stop thinking about you. Compatibility says, I feel safe being myself with you. Chemistry can exist with someone who's completely wrong for you. Compatibility usually doesn't scream. It whispers. And guess what our brains love more? The screaming. Now let's talk about ego for a second. Because sometimes, falling for the wrong person is secretly about proving something. Proving you're lovable. Proving you're special. Proving you're the one who can change them. It's not always about them. Sometimes it's about winning. And winning feels great. Until you realize the prize is emotional exhaustion. So how do we stop falling for the wrong people? First, you stop asking, do I like them? And start asking, how do I feel around them? Do you feel calm or anxious? Seen or confused? Secure or constantly overthinking every text? Your body usually knows before your heart catches up. Second, stop romanticizing inconsistency. If someone likes you, you won't have to decode their behavior like it's a secret message from the universe. And third, this one's big. You don't need to heal someone to earn love. You don't need to struggle for it. You don't need to prove yourself. Healthy love doesn't feel like a puzzle you're constantly failing. And here's the plot twist no one tells you. When you finally meet the right person, it might feel boring at first. No emotional roller coaster, no stomach-dropping anxiety, no dramatic late-night overthinking, just peace. And peace can feel unfamiliar when chaos is all you've known. But unfamiliar doesn't mean wrong. Sometimes it just means new. So if you've ever fallen for the wrong person, don't beat yourself up. It doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human, learning, and slowly unlearning what love is not. And maybe the real reason we fall for the wrong people is so we can recognize the right one when they finally show up. Not with fireworks, but with consistency, honesty, and the quiet feeling of being safe. And honestly, that kind of love is way better than any toxic spark you've ever chased.